Hello everybody and welcome back to our Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy completionist playthrough. It's episode number 51, I believe. So last time we did the High Keep main story quest, which is absolutely awesome. And today we're doing the astronomy class. We're going to attend astronomy class in preparation for the second trial, which, if my memory serves me, is extremely similar to the first trial. And then it gets different from trial 3 onwards. Now, for astronomy class, we're going to get a telescope, meaning we can start doing astronomy tables, which are pretty similar to Origin's astronomy tables. The other thing last time that we did is we got a brand new mount. So we already had brooms. Now we have hippogriffs. We rescued Highwing here from Theophilus Harlow. And if you go to collections, appearances, I wonder what these four are. It's definitely something that I just chose not to buy. The music playing is so nice. Fly over a couple of islands as we head to Hogwarts. Yeah, we're going to attend astronomy class, and then I'm going to get the other astronomy table in the North Hogwarts region. Actually, it still might be the South Hogwarts region. I don't really remember where the dividing line is, but it's just outside of Hogwarts. And then we will, here we are on the Hogwarts grounds. Try to land in the courtyard. From there we'll drop and from there we'll start moving towards the second trial. This is going to surprise some students to see a fellow student on a hippogriff. Alright. So yeah, and then once we finish the second trial, it will become winter time. The reason why that's relevant is because once it becomes winter, we are going to be doing all of the stuff that I haven't done yet, that I, well, obviously that, but, like, we're going to be doing things like, Actually head to the room of requirement briefly. We're going to be, doing all of these side quests that are out and about. Pretty sure there's more that haven't shown up yet as well. But there's going to be there's a ton of side quests that we still have to do, that I intend to do once it gets all snowy. Talk with Deke later. Fringed cerulean runic scarf. Finally. Oh, moonstone. And then let's leave and head for the astronomy tower. Here we're gonna talk with Amit. Now, last episode I ranked my 5 favorite characters in this game, or companions, like companions/characters. I put Leander Pruitt over Amit, but I feel like it's a pretty close tie between the two. I really like Amit. He's just not, you don't see him out and about enough the way you do with a couple of other characters. He's not as visible. Actually, I don't even think you can do relationship quests with Amit, which is really annoying because he's supposed to be the Ravenclaw version. Yeah, I don't think you can. Yeah, there is no, relationship quest with Amit, which is just really annoying, because it feels like they didn't put as much effort into him as they did the other 3 characters.
A off on another adventure, are we?
So yeah, let's begin astronomy class. And that just really annoys me. Because he should have relationship quests. Professor Shaw's like something to do with the goblins. Like, it feels like they set it up and then they just didn't follow through on it. Professor Shaw's class is at the top of the astronomy tower, upstairs from the entrance to the room of requirement. I should head there now. Let's do it.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
I love Ami. He's such a cool dude.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Looking through that
Here,
poor kid.
I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Okay, that student's definitely glitching. There we go. To focus. We're not gonna have the ability to move
Now, I
around.
expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past.
Oof,
Look
Leander.
only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Doesn't seem to be that cold. Though I guess it is pretty
hello.
close to winter.
I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Find Amit's telescope in the storage area.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Ugh, not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Gareth. Gareth's just funny.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Hey, Everett. What the
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
That is what she's talking about. I've seen some of them.
Meat thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
Yeah, his gobbledygook is not that good. Gotta get some practice in. But he's not too bad.
The perfect night for...
Amit, Where did you say that telescope was?
Sitting in the storage room beneath the top deck. Look for the smaller set of stairs on the main observation deck.
Thank you.
Of course. Hurry back once you found it.
Just wanted to see how he
Revelio.
interact, or what the interaction with him was.
Not
What
Really,
good that did.
Leander?
How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
Okay, so we didn't get Adelaide's talking there. Or lines there. That's kind of unfortunate. I should have waited.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know. Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Sounds very similar to divination. So, for anybody wondering what the astronomy tables are, I'm going to ask her, but I already know what they are.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
She's not wrong about astrology.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Alrighty. Let's go speak with our meet.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
I'm 100% in.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Of course I won't regret it. Going anywhere with friends is always fun. Oh, we're going here to the battlements. It's gonna be fun.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Okay, I'm pretty sure then, in light of the fact that it's on the battlements, that this one's pretty new. That these battlements are just that old. It says that one of the ancient astronomy tables can be found on the Hogwarts grounds, like built during the time of the Romans. It's still probably one of the newest ones. He would have gone in search alone, but he has heard chilling rumors. He wants me to accompany him. I should follow me and help him find the table.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy
That
to
it
be
is.
here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
That it is.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're
Okay.
sure.
So I know where to go, but I want to explore a bit. Well, don't jump on me. I'll be right back up. But yeah, he is right. They are a bit cowardly. It's not that bad out here. I just don't have any Felix Felicis. Like, I feel like it'd be a lot creepier.
A little foreboding.
It'd be a lot
cobwebs and some
creepier.
dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
That is creepy. But having a friend with me, like, this isn't nearly as bad as someone with you. Going alone, I wouldn't be able to do this either.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh,
Nah.
no. Not this close to the school, Emmett.
There it is.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
That must be really hard for him. He really wants to do it. Alright.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
So how you're supposed to do this is you're supposed to rotate this. And you may have to zoom in, you may have to zoom out. For this one here, gotta zoom out. Or zoom in, sorry.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Ami is the quirky character that I love to hang out with. Quest complete, Astronomy Class. So we're going to go to another star table. Challenge unlocked, find astronomy tables. We're going to go find another one before
Never
we
do
finish.
get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
It's not bad at all. Quest completed, 3 out of
I have
14.
learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
That quest we won't do for
I
a while.
assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Second trial, which we're going to be doing this recording chunk. I'm going to walk with Amit and kind of escort him out of here. Okay, that's creepy. Alright, I want to get under these battlements. Okay, so this is nothing. So let's fly on. I'm going to head for the next astronomy table. If I remember correctly, isn't there one down here? I'm pretty sure that there's two. Let me check though. I know where one is for certain, but I thought there was a second one. Yeah, there is a second one. Let's go to the world map real fast and see if this counts as the South Hogwarts region. It does. So the Lyra is part of the South Hogwarts region. So the other one, the one that we're after, is down here. Not this part of the grounds. Right down here. See the mystical light here?
Professor Shah mentioned.
I've seen some of these, but not all of them. Alright. Looks like this. the Phoenix, rising from the ashes. So there, I found 2 out of 5 astronomy tables. I'm going to up that to 4 out of 5, actually, by the end of this episode. Over here. I love the music that's playing. But yeah, next up, we'll start preparing for the second trial. It's going to start with a lot of sneaking around, and then we get to the trial itself. And we'll get a lot of good background stuff, too. It goes like this. Oh, I needed to zoom in, not out. There we go. Scorpius. Alright, so there's one more that I want to get to before night, before the day rises. Now, we'll get a couple more astronomy table symbols. Yeah, here's the relationship quest with Naughty. See if we have any, show up. There's the Toad Den right here. So yeah, these are the astronomy table symbols. And let's hope. Yep, still nighttime.
Wonder who lives here.
Let's see, this will be table 4 out of 5. And this will also be the last table we do in this episode. Okay. Whoops. It's like we're avoiding some fighting right now. Because what happens is you're technically in invincibility mode. Here we go. Leo. When you're in these states, that way you can't be like attacked. It's just a way of like not getting attacked by mongrels and stuff. Alright, we got some mongrel fur. Now I don't know if there are any other like astronomy tables anywhere that I've uncovered. I know I have like a vague memory of where several of them are, I just don't think I've uncovered them yet. Field guide page down there if I want to grab it. There's one right here. I think I might as well grab it. And then we'll end the episode, and then next time we'll go back to the map chamber. Alright, this should be a pretty open and shut thing. So I'm going to use a broom. Oh, I remember this one. Peruvian Instant Darkness Powder. When thrown in the air, this powder from Peru creates an impenetrable darkness resistant to most light creation spells. The Ash Wonders have been using it to steal from surrounding areas without detection. So yeah, which puts them ahead of their time. It wasn't really popularized at this time. Alright, let's grab this chest and then let's head back to Hogwarts. So, thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And I will see you guys all, in the next episode when we go over the challenges, or the challenge that we've just unlocked, and when we go do some side quests. We just got the Plight of the House Elf now. Have we gotten any other quests? No. Not yet. I'm sure we'll get a couple more side quests popping up soon enough, though. Because, yeah, it used to be that a couple of, like, a side quest would pop up every single time you completed stuff. So I'm sure we'll start having them pop up more and more. Alright, let's head for the map chain. Nah, let's head for removal requirement. Till next.